Hello everyone, this is Syed Shahbaz here. Welcome to Testput MBA Prep. Today we are going to discuss about the June month important current affairs. So because as you see that we have started the series of current affairs of the last 6 months where we have discussed from January to the May. So whatever the questions we have discussed in our lecture is very important, and short many questions are coming to the examination, like Tissnet, CMAT, SSC, or whatever you take the other competitive examination, our questions will be asked, because if we compare our PDFs with the previous year papers also, so many questions have been found out. So let's start. Before we proceed, I would like to say please share, subscribe to our channel so that other can also benefit from this free video lectures. So let's begin to the first question. The first question is Dehing Patkai Wildlife Sanctuary was converted into the national park. So where is a national park located? So here recently one wildlife sanctuary has been converted into the national park. Now the examiner is asking question. So where is this national park is located? Your options will be Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Mizoram, or Assam. The correct time is Assam. The Assam government notified 1,11,000 square kilometers Dehing Patkai Wildlife Sanctuary, as you can see in the map also, as a 7th national park. Okay, and this is a larger Dehing Patkai elephant reserve. Okay, and it is also known as Amazon of the East, because here you find out the rare endangered white-winged wood duck. Remember, this is also one of the important question to be asked in the examination. So what is a rare endangered species which will be found out in this Dehing Patkai National Park? The correct answer is white-winged wood duck. So before we proceed to the next question, I would like to share you some important national park also, because sometimes in general awareness section some questions will be asked from the static part. Okay, so just I will share whatever the options here are given. I will share from that one only, that states only, not because if we start sharing all the national park from other states also, it will take an entire lecture only. Sometime if the time permits, we will bring the lectures on the important national parks and wildlife sanctuaries also. First of all, we will start with the Odisha. In Odisha, the important national park will be simply National Park. So many times we have heard. Next, Bhitarkanika. Okay, that is also very important. And if we go for the MP, that is Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, we have lot of national park, dosto. Among that, you have heard about the Pench National Park, Kanha National Park, right? Panna National Park. Next, we have that is Kuno National Park. These are a few important parks which are present in Madhya Pradesh. And if we come out with the Mizoram, we have Murlen. Okay, because recently this national park was in news also. Now so many reform activities has been done. So Mizoram, the famous park is Murlen National Park, and next is Pangvi Blue National Park. And the last but not least, the Assam. Okay, Assam, we have Kaziranga National Park, which is famous for the one-horned rhinoceros. Next, Dibru Saikwa National Park, Manas National Park, Nameri, Orange. Okay, so these are the few national parks which are present in the Assam. Orang National Park, not Orange, sorry. So I hope you remembered. Okay, if you have any confusion, then please backward this lecture for some time and remember all this, or note it down some with a paper and pen by using it, so that you cannot miss that any question. So let's move on to the next question. Is which social media has announced the appointment of Jeremy Kessel as a new grievance officer for India? So here they are asking who is Jeremy Kessel, and recently appointed for the grievance officer for which company? Your options will be WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. The correct answer is Twitter. The Twitter has announced the appointment of California-based Jeremy Kessel as a new grievance officer for India. Next, move on to the next question. Who has taken the charge as a new chairman of the new National Human Rights Commission? This is very important question, because the appointments, it's a very attractive part for the examiner. They will ask many questions from the appointments and brand ambassadors and awards and honors also. So he is asking who has taken the charge as a new chairman of the National Human Rights Commission. Your options will be Arun Kumar Mishra, A.K. Sikri, Indu Malhotra, or M.B. Lokur. The correct answer is Arun Kumar Mishra. The retired Chief Justice Arun Kumar Mishra has took a charge as a new chairman of the National Human Rights Council, that is Commission, in New Delhi. So let's discuss about few important personalities also remaining. So AK Sikri, he is recently appointed to the chairperson of Internet Mobile Association of India. And Indu Malhotra is the first woman advocate to be elevated as judge of Supreme Court. Remember, she is the first woman advocate to be elevated as judge of Supreme Court. Recently, she has taken the oath. Next, we have MB Lokur. He is a Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Fiji. Okay, you know the Fiji. And he is also the head of commission. One committee has been formed by the West Bengal government in order to investigate about the Pegasus spyware. So from the past 2 months, you have heard this important spyware, so which is attacking the many government organization systems, and they are hacking the things. So in order to inquire this, one committee was formed. That committee was headed by the MB Lokur. So we have covered all the important things which are related to this question. Next, move on to the next question. Who is the author of the book Policy Maker General from New Delhi to Washington DC? Your options are Ranjan Ray, Amartya Sen, Kaushik Basu, or D. Tapan Mitra. See, they are all economists. Okay, basically the common point among all these personalities are they are all economists. But here they are asking about the book whose name is Policy Maker General from New Delhi to Washington DC, and the correct answer is Kaushik Basu. Okay, a new book on policy making titled Policy Maker General from New Delhi to Washington DC, released by the Indian economist Kaushik Basu. Next is who is the author of the book titled Fiercely Female, the Dute Chand story. Okay. Your options are Anjana Om Kashyap, she is a very famous anchor of Aaj Tak, Raj Kanwar, Bharam Kanchibotla, or Sandeep Mishra. The correct answer is Sandeep Mishra. The journalist author Sandeep Mishra has come out with his new book titled Fiercely Female. Okay, the story name is the Dute Chand story. So very important because authors are also very important part for the examiner. They will ask many questions from this. Next, Rani Sarnabhoot has claimed the gold medal for India in which event? Your options will be shooting, archery, boxing, or badminton. The correct answer is shooting. In shooting, the Indian shooter Rani Sarnabhoot or Rahi Sarnabhoot clinched 25-meter pistol gold medal at ISSF Shooting World Cup in Croatia. Okay, so let me share with you important events which happened recently because Paralympics, Tokyo Paralympic has been held in 2021. So I will figure it out some important name who have won medals for India. First is Bhavin Ben Patel. You have heard the story also. She won silver medal in women's single table tennis. Remember, Bhavin Patel, she won the silver medal, second prize in women's single table tennis. Next we have Nishad Kumar. He is also win silver medal in men's high jump. Okay. Next we have Avani Lekhara, gold medal. She is a gold medalist and she won in the field of 10-meter air rifle shooting. Remember, so in shooting, Avani Lekhara has won the gold. Next we have Devendra Jhajaria. He is also won the silver medal. Next Sundar Singh, bronze medal in javelin throw. And we also got a gold medal in javelin throw by Neeraj Chopra. That is also a very important question. Okay. Next we have Yogesh Katunia. He also won a silver medal. Okay. Next Sumit Antal, gold medal in javelin throw. In Paralympics I am studying. Normal Olympics, the gold medal was won by the Neeraj Chopra. Okay. So these are the few important personalities which recently won the gold medals in the Paralympics 2021. Apart from that, Rahi Sarnabhoot has also claimed the gold medal in Indian shooting. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Which city has topped 2021 Mercer Cost of Living Survey? Your options will be New York, Dubai, Ashgabat, or Hong Kong. So which city has topped 2021 Mercer's Cost of Living Survey? Your correct option will be Ashgabat. As per the 2021 Cost of Living Survey, by actually this can be released by the Mercer. Okay, there is a one consultancy firm Mercer, and this Turkmenistan capital Ashgabat has been named as the world's most expensive city for the foreign workers. Next question is who is the author of the book titled Kashmiri Century, Portrait of Society in Flux? Your options will be Sandeep Mishra. Again, Sandeep Mishra has came here. Avtar Singh Bhasing, Kemalata Waklu, or Ayaz Menon. Okay, so here it is asking about who is the author of the book titled Kashmiri Century. Okay, then the right answer is Khemlata Waklu. A book titled Kashmiri Century that is Portrait of Society in Flux. So this book actually describes about the era where the society will be there in a century back, in 100 years back. So it was beautifully written. You should go through this book. I have read this book. It is authored by the Khemlata Wakhlu. Okay, who among the following has been appointed as a special director of CBI? Very important. Again, important appointments have came. Your options will be Rakesh Asthana, Praveen Sinha, Saroj Sharma, or Lata Mandral. The correct answer is Praveen Sinha. Rakesh Asthana was an ex officer of the special director of the CBI. Now Praveen Sinha has approved the, has been given the charge of the special director of CBI. So recently the appointment committee of the cabinet has approved his appointment. Okay, let's move on. Who has been awarded as Fuqawa Grand Prize for 2021? Okay, your correct answer, options will be A.R. Rahman, Romila Thapar, Palgumni Sainath, or D. Ramachandra Guha. Okay. Before we came to know the correct answer, I would like to share some few important things about Fuqua Grand Prize of 2021. Actually, this award is established by the city of Fuqua, and this is established in order to honor the outstanding work of individual or organization in preserving the Asian culture. Okay, whatever the Asian culture is there, those who work towards preserving the Asian culture, those people will be awarded with this prize. And this time the award goes to Falgumni Sainath. Journalist Falgumni Sainath has been awarded as with the Fuqua Grand Prize for 2021. Next, which team has won the inaugural ICC World Test Championship held in June 2021? I think everybody will know this answer because our India is also in this final, but unfortunately we didn't win it. Otherwise we would have created the history. But this time this ICC World Test Championship has won by the New Zealand. Remember, New Zealand defeated India to win the first ICC World Test Championship. Next, what is the turnover limit of small and medium companies as per the definition issued by the Corporate Affairs Ministry? This question has to be remembered as it is because you cannot change the figure, right? And the correct answer is 250 crore. The Corporate Affairs Ministry has increased the turnover threshold for SMEs, that is small and medium companies, to rupees 250 crore from 50 crore. Initially, the threshold limit was 50 crore and the borrowing threshold limit was 10 crore. Now it has been increased to 50 crore. Okay, so that many benefits can be given to this SMEs. So who has been in the first place in the list of world biggest donor for the last 100 years? Your options will be Aziz Premji or Azim Premji. Next, Jamshedji Tata, Akshay Kumar, or D. Jeff Bezos. I think everybody will go for this Azim Premji, right? Because he is also the famous personality who is famous for the biggest donor. But unfortunately, this correct answer will be Jamshedji Tata. Okay. So according to list prepared by the Edelweiss Foundation and Hurun report, Jamshedji Nusarwanji Tata, who is the founder of this Tata Group, has emerged as the biggest philanthropist in the world last 100 years. And but this time he has won the award. But Azim Premji also give a lot of donors because per year he will give 35,000 crores. If he didn't give any donors, but he will be the richest person in our India now. Right. So let's move on to the next question. Who is the author of the book titled It's Wonderful Life, Roads to Happiness? Your options will be Arundhati Roy, Salman Rushdie, Ruskin Bond, or Amitav Ghosh. The correct answer is Ruskin Bond. The Padma Bhushan winning renowned author Ruskin Bond has come out with his new book titled It's Wonderful Life, Road to Happiness. Next question. Name the Attorney General for India who has been reappointed to the post for 1 year till June 2021. Basically, the present Attorney General of India, his tenure has been extended to the 1 year, simply. Okay, your correct options will be the Prashant Bhushan, KK Venugopal, Mukul Rohtagi, or Sharad Arvind Bobde. Okay, the correct answer is KK Venugopal because everybody know his, but now his tenure has been extended to the 1 year. Okay, can you tell me in the comment section what is the article in the Constitution which is related to the Attorney General for India? Please describe in our comment section. Let's move on to the next question. That is a homework for you. Okay, which article is related to the Attorney General of India? And the next question is, what is the theme for the 2021 International Yoga Day? Your options are Yoga for Peace, Yoga at Home and Yoga with Family, or C, Yoga for Climate Action, or D, Yoga for Well-Being. So themes is also very important for the important dates which are related to it, because the examiner will directly ask question from these events which has recently happened. Okay, the correct answer is yoga for well-being. And can you tell me another homework for you? So on which date this International Yoga Day is celebrated? In June, it comes in the month of June only, but on which date this International Yoga Day is celebrated? And this time the theme is yoga for well-being. Next question is Lakshya Tere Samne Hai is the official Olympic theme song for Tokyo Olympics 2020. Who is the composer and singer of this song? Your options will be Javed Ali, Mohit Chauhan, A.R. Rahman or D. Sonu Nigam. The correct answer is Mohit Chauhan, one of my favorite singer. I heard his song like anything, but anyhow, Mohit Chauhan has composed and sung the song titled Lakshya Tera Samne Hai, and this is official theme song for the Tokyo Olympics 2020. Okay. Let's move on. Which state has become the first rabies-free state in India? This is very important point to be noted down, because whatever in the news which will link with the first title, then it will definitely ask in the exam. Okay, your options will be Goa, Delhi, Kerala or Maharashtra. Which state has become the first rabies-free state in India? The correct answer is Goa, because the Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has recently declared that Goa has become the has reported a single case of rabies in the last 3 years, and it became the first rabies-free state in India. Okay, remember this. And recently one bill has also passed, a Bhumi Putra bill passed by the Pramod Sawant, okay, which are giving property rights to those people who are living in the Goa for the long time. But many criticism has also been done for this bill. That is separate chapter we will discuss one day. Next, which bank has launched IOB Trendy, a savings account customized for growing millennial population in the country? Recently, one bank has launched IOB Trendy, a savings account customized for growing millennial population in the country. Your options will be Punjab National Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, SBI or Yes Bank. The correct answer is, I think from the question only you can guess, right? IOB का full form है Indian Overseas Bank. Utna, that is not so much of tricky in this question. So Indian Overseas Bank has launched IOB Trendy, a savings account customized for growing millennial population in the country by keeping their banking preferences in mind. Okay, let's move on to the next question. The first 2 units of the old second biggest hydroelectric dam, the Baihathan Dam, has been operationalized. Okay, and the dam has been constructed in which country? Okay, basically they are asking, there is one dam, that name is Baihathan Dam. Okay, and recently the Baihathan Dam first 2 units has started operationalized. So this Baihathan Dam is situated in which country? Simple. The options will be India, China, South Korea or UAE. The correct answer is China. The government of China has officially turned on the first 2 generating units of Baihathan Dam because this is the old second biggest hydroelectric dam to start generating energy, as you see in the image also. Let's move on. Who is the author of the book titled The Nutmeg Curds? Okay, Parables for the Planet in Crisis. Okay, the title of the book is so dangerous, right? Let's see the answer. The options will be Salman Rushdie again, Arundhati Roy, Amitav Ghosh or D. Chetan Bhagat. The correct answer is Amitav Ghosh. A new book titled Nutmeg Curds, The Parables for a Planet in Crisis. Wow, the title is so attractive. Though it has been written by the Amitav Ghosh. Okay, he won the Gnanpith Award also and best selling author. Actually, it is going to release in October 2021. So who has been named as a captain of India men's hockey team for the Tokyo Olympics? This is also very important. Your options are Darius Kambatha, B is Manpreet Singh, C N Venkatraman, D Harmanpreet Singh. Okay, again I will repeat: Darius Kambatha, Manpreet Singh, N Venkatraman or D Harmanpreet Singh. And recently who has been named as a captain for the India men's hockey team? The correct answer is Manpreet Singh. So midfielder Manpreet Singh has been named as a captain of the India's 16-member Olympic bound men's hockey team. Remember, this is also very important. Next, the autobiography book title Will is the autobiography of which of these individuals? Your options are very confusing option here. Okay, you cannot apply the logic here because all the options consist of will, right? First is Kane Williamson, B Will Smith, C. Robin Williams, or D. Bruce Willis? The correct answer is Will Smith. Remember, American actor, rapper, film producer Williard Carroll Smith has came out with his autobiography titled Will. This is me, Ian Thorpe, the autobiography. Next, who has been elected as Iran's 8th president? Abdul Nasser, B. Mohsin Razai, C. Amir Hussain, or D. Ibrahim Raisi? Okay, this time in Iran, the 8th president will be Ibrahim Raisi. So Iran's ultra-conservative cleric and judiciary chief Ibrahim Raisi has elected as a nation's 8th president. Remember, this is the 8th president. Which country is scheduled to host the 2023 ODI World Cup? Your options will be Australia, New Zealand, India, or South Africa. None other than India. Okay, so India will host the rescheduled 2023 Cricket World Cup, which will now be held between October to November 2023. Next, what is the rank for India in the terms of recipient of FDI inflows in the year 2020? So recently, World Investment Report has been published, okay, by the UN Conference on Trade and Development. So here we can cover 3 questions here. First, World Investment Report published by which international organization? The correct answer is United Conference Trade and Development. Remember, this is also very important. Second is, what is the rank of India in this World Investment Report 2021? The correct answer is 5th. Okay, because India is the 5th largest recipient of the FDI inflows in the world in 2020, and India is the first country who has the largest input of the remittances also. Remember, largest receiver of the a country in the world is India in the terms of remittance. And output, if you ask about the output of remittance, mostly go from the US and Middle East countries. Let's move on to the next question. Which player has won the 2021 French Grand Prix? Your option will be Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, or D. Sebastian Vettel. Okay. Which player has won the 2021 Grand Prix? The correct answer is Max Verstappen. The Max Verstappen, he is a Netherlands Red Bull, has won the 2021 French Grand Prix. Next, which city has topped the Ease of Living Index 2022 for being the most livable city of index? The correct answer is Hyderabad, Bangalore, New Delhi, or Mumbai. Sorry, the options I am going to tell, not correct answer. The options will be Hyderabad, Bangalore, New Delhi, or Mumbai. So this the correct option will be Bangalore itself. But can you please tell me that Ease of Living Index 2020 is published under which ministry? That is also very important. Okay, that is your homework for you. Ease of Living Index is published in which ministry? You just type in our comment section. So this time Bangalore has been named as the most livable city of index, which is released by CSC. Next, Ibrahim Raisi has won the 2021 presidential election of which country? Just now we have discussed. The correct answer is Iran, and he is the 8th president of the Iran. Next, what is the theme of World Refugee Day 2021? He is asking about the theme of World Refugee Day 2021. The options are every action counts, now more than ever, or C, step with the refugees, or D, together we heal, learn and shine. The correct answer is option D, the theme of World Refugee Day 2021. Remember, I think this is a short question which is coming in the upcoming examination, because as you can see, the Afghanistan crisis and Taliban words, refugee word repeatedly coming in the newspaper articles. This time there is a chance that this question can be asked in the competitive exams. So remember, the theme of this World Refugee Day 2021 is together we heal, learn and shine. Next, the International Day of Yoga is celebrated on which day? Oh, I think the homework which I gave to you here, the question is, your option will be 3rd Sunday of June, 3rd Monday of June, 20 June or 21st June. The correct answer is 21st June. So that homework is cancelled now. Okay. The International Day of Yoga is celebrated annually on 31st June to raise the awareness around the world regarding the many benefits of practicing yoga. And the theme of this International Day for Yoga 2021 is Yoga for Well-being. We just now discussed. Next, which country has topped the World Competitive Index 2021? So here it asking about the top country which is ranking in the World Competitive Index 2021. The correct options, sorry, again I said the correct options, right? So the options will be Germany, Sweden, Switzerland or Singapore. The correct option is Switzerland. Okay, the World Competitive Index 2021 list has been topped by the Switzerland. And do you know the rank of India? Let's discuss the rank of India also. What is the rank of India in the World Competitiveness Index 2021? Your options will be 38, 43, 61 or 52. The correct answer is 43. Okay, so India rank is 43, and this World Competitive Index is also released by the Institute of Management and Development. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Which country has topped the list by Swiss National Bank, which evaluates the amount of fund held by individuals and firms in Swiss bank in 2020? So many of them have heard about this Swiss National Bank, right? All the black money will be stored here. So they have released the report. Among the report, they are asking about which country top among the funds which were held by the individual and firms in the Swiss banks in 2020. The correct answer is United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is on top. UK followed by the United States, West Indies, France, Hong Kong in the top 5. Okay. Next. Global sports brand Puma India has extended the partnership with which former Indian cricketer? This is also very important. So the correct answer is Yuvraj Singh. The global sports brand Puma India has extended the partnership with former Indian cricketer Yuvraj Singh, who has been associated for the brand for over a decade. Okay, so he is representing the Puma brand for over a decade for past 10 years, but now they continued the relation with him only. Which country has topped the Global Peace Index 2021? Your options will be Switzerland, Iceland, Norway or Finland. The options are very confusing, but the correct answer is Iceland. Iceland has retained the top spot in the index as the most powerful country since 2008. Okay, and it has topped in the Global Peace Index 2021, which is released by the Institute for Economic and Peace. Remember, sometimes they will also ask the organization which is released, and India rank is 135th. Okay, so India has moved up 2 places to rank 135 among 163 countries. Next, which nation has topped the World Competitiveness Index 2021? The correct answer is Switzerland. Okay, has topped this IMD World Competitiveness Index 2021, which is followed by the Sweden at second place. Next question is, North Atlantic Treaty Organization was held at which place? Your options are Helsinki, Finland, B, Vienna, Austria, C, Geneva, Switzerland, and D, Brussels, Belgium. Okay, the correct answer is Brussels, Belgium. Many of the people will tick Geneva, Switzerland, because this is a common city which we used to know and which we used to hear in many news. So many of the students will go for the Geneva, but the correct answer is Brussels, Belgium. The leaders of the NATO held a face-to-face summit in the Brussels, Belgium recently, and NATO is an intergovernmental military alliance, friends. Okay, remember, it's a military alliance among the 28 European countries, and this was signed on 4th April 1949. Remember, the date is also very important. Since 1949, this NATO has came into the existence, and it is a military alliance among all the European countries, 28 European countries. Who has been appointed as a new chairman of Microsoft? Correct answer is Satya Nadella. Okay. Next, which Indian woman wrestler has won the gold medal in 53 kg category at the Poland Open? So recently the Poland Open has happened, and there our Indian has proudly won the gold medal in 53 kg category. Your options are Vinesh Phogat, Shakshi Malik, Babita Kumari or Divya Kakran. The correct answer is Vinesh Phogat. The Indian wrestler Vinesh Phogat has won the gold medal in 53 kg category and the Poland Open. Right. Next, who has launched a new initiative, Report It, Don't Share It? Okay, the new initiative that is Report It, Don't Share It, that encourages the people to report child abuse content on its platform, on not to share it, because so many people, whatever the information they will get on the social media platform, they will share, but nobody will take the action according to it. Okay, in order to avoid that, one social media platform has launched this initiative, Report It, Don't Share It. The correct answer is Facebook. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What is the rank of India in the Global House Price Index released by the Knight Frank? Okay, it is asking about the rank of India in the Global House Price Index. Your options will be 55, 43rd, 61st or 72nd. The correct answer is 55th. Okay, India has moved down 12 spots in global home price index to 55th. Okay, if we talk about the quarter one ranking in 2020, our India rank will be the 43rd. Now it has been reduced to 55th. Okay, there is a decline of 1.6% of index will be declined. Okay, so actually this global house price index will track the movement in the mainstream, and it also deals with the residential prices also across 56 countries. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Which country has topped the old giving index? The correct answer is Australia. Australia has been topping this index, followed by the India, okay, and followed by Kenya, Nigeria, Myanmar. Sorry. I think the mismatch has been happened. The world giving index rank has been topped by the Indonesia. Okay, so even I didn't also observe this question while making. Please rectify here. The correct answer will be the Indonesia. Okay, Australia is on among the top 5. Let's move on to the next question. Believe What Life Taught Me is an autobiography of which Indian player? Okay, your options will be Shikhar Dhawan, Gautam Gambhir, Suresh Raina, or Yuvraj Singh. So actually it is a autobiography which is of the Indian player whose title is Believe What Life Taught Me. The correct answer is Suresh Raina. Okay, the Chennai Super King superstar batsman Suresh Raina has launched his autobiography title, which name is Believe What Life Taught Me. Next, who has been elected as a new Prime Minister of Israel? Again we came to the new appointments and all. The correct answer is Naftali Bennett. Okay, so because previously we have Benjamin Netanyahu, the very famous personality, okay, where all people will remember him, but now Naftali Bennett has become the new Prime Minister of Israel. The Global Peace Index is released by which organization? The correct answer is Institute for Economic and Peace. So while discussing this peace index, I told you that you should remember the organization also, because they will ask questions from the organization also. The correct answer is Institute for Economic and Peace. Let's move on to the next question. Who has become the brand ambassador of MyLab Discovery Solution? Okay, they're asking about the MyLab Discovery Solution. Who is the brand ambassador? The correct answer is Akshay Kumar, the bell-bottom guy. The Akshay Kumar has been appointed as a new brand ambassador of the biotechnology company MyLab Discovery Solutions. Next, which female player from Czech Republic has recently won the women's single title in French Open tennis? So recently one female player from the Czech Republic has won this French Open tennis title. The correct answer is Barbara, okay, of Czech Republic recently won the women's single title in French Open tennis by defeating Anastasia. Next, which bank has topped the Forbes World Best Rank 2021 in India? Your options are DBS Bank, HDFC Bank, Yes Bank, or SBI. Okay, so they are asking about the bank which has topped the Forbes World Best Rank 2021. The correct answer is DBS Bank. Okay, recently the Lakshmi Vilas Bank has also been removed from the second schedule of the RBI Bank, and they have been merged with the DBS Bank. Remember, this is also very important. And the DBS Bank has ranked 1 out of 30 domestic and international bank in India for second consecutive year. The foreign exchange reserve of India has led to be ranked as the 4th largest reserve holder in the world, sharing its position with which country? See, this is if the examiner wants to ask some little bit tough question. No, he will pick it up from this question. So we have covered all the categories of this question, friends. Not only easy, we have covered the difficult level also, moderate level also. Okay, so see, nobody will have concentrated on those countries which are standing with the India. So everybody will learn first country, this, second, third, fourth, and like that. But here they are asking apart from India, which is a country which is standing along with the India in the 4th position. The correct answer is Russia. Okay, remember, Russia has tied with the India as the 4th largest reserve holder in the world. Okay, next, let's move on to the next question. What is the theme of the World Day Against Child Labor 2021? Again, themes of the important dates. Your options are children should not work in field but on dreams, generation safe and healthy, protect children from child labor, or act now, end child labor. The correct answer is act now, end child labor. Next, move on to the next question. The Global Livability Index is released by which entity? They are asking about the entity. They are asking about the organization which released this global livability index. The correct answer is Economics Intelligence Unit. Okay, this Economics Intelligence Unit released this global livability index 2021, which measure the 140 cities to measure the quality of life of the people. Okay, next, the mission Envision to study the planet Venus has been launched by the which space agency? Your options are European Space Agency, Roscosmos, ISRO, or NASA. Okay, the mission name is Envision. The correct answer is European Space Agency. I think from question also you can understand which is related to it. Envision, European Space Agency, like that you can remember. Next, Bharat Pay has announced the acquisition of which loyalty platform? Your options are Times Points India, City Reward India, Times Card India, or Payback India. Bharat Pay is an online digital platform which allows you to pay cashless, okay, to the merchant, to the individuals, everything. And they have recently acquisition of this Payback India platform. Next, move on to the next question. What is the theme of G7 Summit 2021? Your options are investing in the growth that works for everyone, preparing for the jobs of future, building back better, or building a more peaceful and secure world. The correct answer is building back better. Okay, building back better is a theme the UK has chosen for the G7 summit, because this time the G7 summit was held in UK. Okay, and which university has topped the US Old University ranking 2022? I think this type of question we have covered in our previous lecture also, but this time they are asking about the top university. Your options will be Stanford University, University of Oxford, MIT, or Harvard University. The correct option is none other than MIT. Okay, this MIT has topped the QS World University ranking for the 10th year in a row. The first edition of the Arab India Energy Forum was chaired by India and which country? See, this is also very important because this is going to happen for the first time. And I told you previously, whatever the question which link with the first, it is very attractive part for the examiner. So your options will be Oman, Iraq, Iran, or Morocco. The correct answer is Morocco. The first edition of Arab India Energy Forum has been chaired by India and the Kingdom of Morocco. Next question is, which country advanced artificial fusion reactor just broke a new world record? Your options are Japan, Russia, India, and China. The correct answer is China. Obviously, many of the people have seen this reactor also, and it is recorded the temperature of 260 million degree Fahrenheit for 100 seconds. Remember, 260 million degree Fahrenheit for 100 seconds. Next, Dehing Patkai National Park. So I think we have came to the starting question again. Let me check. Yeah, no. So this is a repeated question which has been asked again. So Dehin, just a minute. Dehin Patka National Park has been officially designated. We have discussed the first question. We started the lecture with this, again repeated. Next question we have, who has been appointed as a grievance officer for India by Facebook? The correct answer is Spurti Priya, right? The social media gain Facebook has been named Spurti Priya as its grievance officer for India on its website. And one more question which related for the grievance officer is Jesse, who has been appointed grievance officer for India by the Twitter. Okay. Next, which company has become the ICC official partner till 2023? Your option is PhonePe, Paytm, Google Pay, or Bharat Pay. The correct answer is Bharat Pay, the lending digital platform. Startup Bharat Pay has announced that it has linked the 3-year-long deal to become the official partner with the ICC. Next, who is the winner of 2021 Pen Pinter Prize? Again, the awards and honors winners. So the correct answer is Zimbabwean novelist Sissi. Okay, Sissi Dangaremba. Okay, the name is very difficult to pronounce, but remember Sissi. Okay, so Sissi has been declared as the winner of the 2021 Pen Pinter Prize. And which of the following state has retained the top rank in Niti Aayog's SDG India Index 2020-21? See, Niti Aayog release many indexes, friends. See, every year they release India Innovation Index, they release Sustainable Development Goal Index. Okay, many of the health indexes released by the Niti Aayog. So, if in this question they are asking about the Sustainable Development Goals Index, which is a state has topped it? The correct answer is Kerala. Okay, The Kerala has retained its top rank in Niti Aayog, which has the score of 75. And next question is, which country has become the first in the world to grant legal tender status to the Bitcoin? This is very important question and very famous question also. When they declare the legal tender to the Bitcoin, the price of the Bitcoin has increased enormously. I think you people know the correct answer is El Salvador. El Salvador has become the first country in the world to grant the legal tender status to the Bitcoin, because in this country you can trade with the Bitcoin also, because many of the countries has banned the Bitcoin, including India is also coming with some stringent actions to control this decentralized coins or decentralized money. In this era, El Salvador has declared that it is a legal tender to trade with the Bitcoin. Next, when this World Day Against Child Labor was celebrated, we have just now seen that is June 12th is observed as a World Day Against Child Labor. Okay. Next question is, which city will soon become India's first electric vehicle city? Your options are Kevadia, Kanpur, Patna or Lucknow. So which city will soon become the India's first electric vehicle city? The correct answer is Kevadia. Kevadia and Gujarat will soon transform into countries India's first electro vehicle only city. Okay. Next is asking about the again appointment. Name the chairman of LIC whose tenure has been extended by the government till March 13, 2022. Your options are Vipin Anand, Siddharth Mohanty, K. Rajkumar or M.R. Kumar. The correct answer is M.R. Kumar, because this time what the government has did, who were in the position of the CEO, chairman, right? So they just extended it to the next tenure also, because previously we have also seen one question where K.K. Venugopal, who is the Attorney General of India, his tenure has also been extended for the 1 year. So similarly, the Appointment Committee of Cabinet has approved the extension of M.R. Kumar as a chairman of LIC company. It's a state-owned company. Which nation railways is working to become the largest green railway network? This is also very important. Okay, the correct answer is India now. So India Railways is moving towards becoming the largest green railway network by setting a ambitious goal of achieving net zero carbon by 2030. Remember, the target is also very important. Sometimes they will also ask, so what is the India's target for achieving the net zero carbon emission? Your options will be like this: 2020, 21, 50 or 30. Okay, the correct answer is 2030. And what is the theme of this World Environment Day 2021? Okay, they are asking about the theme. The correct answer is ecosystem restoration. Okay, the theme for the World Environment Day 2021 is ecosystem restoration. Next question is, who won the best drama award in the BAFTA TV Awards 2021? So they are asking about the person who has been awarded. No, it's asking about the best drama, not the person. Sorry. Your options will be Roadkill, B is Inside Number 9, C I May Destroy You, or D Save Me Too. The correct answer is Save Me Too. It's a drama series, has won the best drama in the BAFTA TV Awards 2021. So let's move on to the next question. Which organization released the report Glaciers of Himalayas, Climate Change, Black Carbon and Regional Resilience that highlights the melting of Himalayan glaciers? So basically, have we seen, due to this global warming, the Himalayan glaciers are melting. Not only the Himalayan glaciers, whatever the Arctic region is there, whatever the North Pole region is there. Recently one report is also published that Arctic warming can cause us to the severe winter weather also. Okay, so they are asking which organization has released this report. The correct answer will be the World Bank, because World Bank has studied this about this report, which informs that black carbon deposit which is generated by the human activities like industries, vehicular emissions, pollutions which come from inside and outside Asia have accelerated these glaciers. Okay. Next, who is the author of the book Savarkar, A Contested Legacy, 1924 to 1966? Okay, he is asking about the author of the book Savarkar. The correct answer is Vikram Sampath. The decorated historian and author Vikram Sampath has come out with the second and concluding volume of the book on the life of works of Veer Savarkar. Next, how much amount of the disinvestment target has been set by India for fiscal year 2022? This is also very important. Directly questions will ask from this. The correct answer is 1.75 lakh crore. Remember the figure. It must be noted the center has set a disinvestment target of 1.75 lakh crore of the fiscal year 2022. Next, about the appointment, again the question is, Vishwavir Ahuja has been reappointed as a MDO and CEO of which bank? Okay, your options are UCO Bank, IndusLand Bank, RBL Bank, or Federal Bank. The correct answer is RBL Bank. The RBL has the RBI Reserve Bank of India has approved the reappointment of Vishwavir Ahuja as an MDO and CEO of RBL Bank. In previous lecture also we have discussed many appointments of MD and CEO. That is also very important, like HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, right? They will ask question from this point also. Next, India rank at which spots on the 17th Sustainable Development Goals report? So 17th Sustainable Development Report has been released and the India rank is 117. India rank has slipped by 2 places from the last year to 117. Okay, and we have a target of achieving this goal by 2030 also. Let's see we will achieve these targets or not. Next, Isaac Herzog has been elected as a new president of which country? Again, appointment. Isaac Herzog has been elected as a new president of which country? The correct answer is Israel. Okay, so Israel related we have studied one more news. The Prime Minister Naftali Bennett is a new Prime Minister for Israel, and the new president will be the Isaac Herzog. Next, which company has become the third Indian IT firm to scale 3 trillion market capitalization? Can you imagine 3 trillion market capitalization? So it's a third Indian IT firm. The correct answer is Wipro. Okay, so Wipro, Azim Premji, the Wipro has touched 3 trillion in market capitalization for the first time, becoming the third Indian IT firm to achieve this milestone. Next, who launched the Sage portal to assist elderly person? Sage, your options will be Smriti Irani, PM Narendra Modi ji, C. Amit Shah, or D. Thawarchand Gehlot. The correct answer is Thawarchand Gehlot. It's a senior care, aging and growth engine. The full form, remember the full form also, they will ask sometimes. The Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, Thawarchand Gehlot, has launched the Sage portal to help this elderly person. Sage का full form है Senior Care, Aging and Growth Engine. Let's move on to the next question. So just now we studied about the report. Again, it's a repeated question. Which organization has released this report of glaciers for Himalayas? The correct answer is World Bank. Just now we studied. Next, which nation is hosting the G7 summit? That is also very important. That answer is UK. We just now studied about that. Okay. So this is about today's lecture. I hope you like this lecture. Okay. So we have discussed all the important question, and I think it's a little bit lengthy lecture also, but it's very necessary for the examination point of view. Most of the question which are expecting to be asked has been covered. If you studied, if you go thoroughly through this lecture or through this PDF, you need not to go for any other sources also. Okay, I'm guaranteeing you short question will come this PDF. So if you want to access this PDF, you can download our Testput MBA app from the Google Play Store. You can access freely, or otherwise you can watch this lecture in our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel also, so that other people can benefit from these free lectures. So this is about today's lecture. I will meet you with the next important topics with the important lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay safe. Stay healthy.